Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, karibu sana. In case you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. This is Nelly_Bernard. So guys, today as you can see, I'm in a animal feed shop whereby they are selling animal feeds and supplements. So if you've watched my previous videos or if you watched another video in this channel, you know how much passionate I am about dairy farming. So in the previous video I shown you how to make silage, then I also shown you how to do livestock keeping, especially dairy cows. I talked about the animal feeds, but I didn't talk about it in details. So that's why I felt the need to interact with an expert who is going to take us through the components that should be incorporated in an animal feed. And as you know, in dairy farm you need a good supplement for your cattle. So guys, without further ado, let me just get in the animal feed shop and tell you more about animal feeds with my colleague who is going to introduce himself to you guys. So come with me, guys. So how are you, Mr. Lewis?
Okay, I'm fine, thank you.
I'm visiting you today.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I'm so happy to see you.
So I'm also glad to see my classmates doing good and implementing some of the things that we learn in school.
Yeah.
So I was telling my people that I'm coming to learn more about the animal feed formulation and the supplements.
Yeah.
So before I start, I think you should introduce yourself to my viewers and give us a background information about yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, viewers. I'm Lewis Mawira from Mitsungu, from Meru, and I do feed formulation, and I serve animal feeds to the farmers and the supplements to the farmers. Yeah.
So what motivated you to start this venture whereby I can see you have your own shop that you are selling the animal feeds?
Yeah, first when you want to start a business, you must identify the problem in your area so that you can solve the problem, and so that you can achieve the goals of the business. First, when I came after I completed my higher education at Japan University, where I did a Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness Management and Trade, I came back home and I discovered that the smallholder farmers in our area and no access to the high quality animal feeds and raw milk production, and there was no animal feeds. So I sent them to use my knowledge so that they can help solve the problem, so that the farmers can have the solution. That motivated me seriously. And the other reason that motivated me seriously is that my father is a big farmer where he has over 30 dairy cows. So from when I was a young boy, I was used to see how my father was feeding the animal concentrates, the feeds, how he was formulating. So I was so passionate about it. So that made me to start my feed formulation here at Meru.
Okay, you must be very hardworking. In case viewers are wondering, which year did you complete school? Because I know the viewers don't know.
Yeah, I completed school in last year. It was in April. I completed school last year, April. I went to a company that is dealing with animal feeds. I did their work for 9 months. Then I started my own, my small shop, which is the animal feed. Yeah.
So it was like a short duration job there at the animal feed factory?
It was like an attachment or interim.
So that is where you got the experience, how to formulate your own feeds?
How to formulate in large scale.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you must be a very hardworking person, because if it were other youths, they could be right away tamarking, saying there are no jobs. But for you, you chose to employ yourself.
You know, sometimes you must think beyond your brain. You must have the sixth sense that you must do what you have. It is called bad at heart. You must start with what you have. If you have the knowledge, find resources and implement your own knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the youths who are there at home, they finished campus like you last year and they are just tamarking and saying there are no jobs, what do you tell them?
And just advise them to just have one skill. Do what you love. Just to have one skill, and the rest will be history.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope you are taking notes for the youths. So now, in the previous video, I shown my viewers how to do dairy farming.
Yeah.
And I shown them how to make silage, that is now for the animal feed.
Yeah.
Now I want us to show them how to check the best animal supplemented in case they have raw materials, how they can make their own and save on cost, because as we all know, the concentrates are so expensive right now in the market.
Yeah.
And they need the milk from the cows.
Yes.
So where do we start?
First, I will say concentrates are high in protein and energy. They are very high, and then they are very low in fiber, and they are needed in animals in a small quantity. They are not needed so much. They are needed in small quantities. For it to choose a concentrate, first you have to know the level of production of your cow. Second, the psychological factors of your cows. Thirdly, the price of the animal feeds. That determines the type of concentrates that you buy. Concentrates are made by several things. They are made by the energy ones, like the maize jam, which is from the maize after it has been processed. Then you have the rice porridge, you have the wheat porridge, you have the wheat bran, yeah, and then there is another one, the protein side, which you have the sunflower cake, you have the soya cake, you have the canola cake, and you have there are so many, and the groundnut cake, yeah.
So before we tell them the importance of every component that is in the concentrate, can you tell a farmer there who is wondering why we need this supplement? Because there are some farmers I interact with, they say that their cows are producing milk without giving them this concentrate. Why give them? So what reason what reason is there to motivate the farmers to give the concentrate?
Yeah, concentrates. These ones are used to supplement the raffages. They are used to supplement the raffages because I've told you they have the high energy, which is concentrated, high energy, and they have high protein content. Now, when the farmer gives these supplements to the animals, they will increase their production by a cow by its own, they can produce 7 liters. The other liters for our cow, we must find them from the concentrates and how we feed them. So that we must give them the concentrates so that they can increase the milk production and to increase their well-being, to increase the size of the body, so that they can avoid being sick. Yeah.
Okay. So now, what do you start with when we need to make a good dairy meal?
When you want to start, when you need to do a good dairy meal, first you need to have maize jam. Maize jam is very key. It is the one that it is the one that can make a cow to stimulate a lot of milk. Okay. Maize jam. You need to have maize jam. Then you need to have porridge or the wheat bran. Then you need to have the sunflower cake, the canola cake. Then you need to have the molasses. Molasses is very key because it has high energy, but low in protein, and it has low fiber, and it is it helps to reduce the rumen pH, the rumen pH in a cow. So it is very good. Now, when you first, I've told you have to have maize jam, which you mix the maize jam with the wheat. This is the maize jam. The maize jam. You mix the maize jam with the sunflower. When you mix the maize jam with the sunflower, then you mix with the porridge. And
what is the importance of the sunflower to the dairy cow?
Sunflower it has high protein. It is protein in nature. Okay. So it gives the cow the protein that the cow needs. Okay. Yeah.
And what is the use of the pollard, or what is pollard exactly?
Pollard. Pollard it is from wheat.
This is the pollard.
Yeah, it is pollard is the mix of wheat bran and wheat. When pollard is made from wheat, first the wheat is removed, the outer cover. The outer cover is called the bran. And when the wheat is processed, when the wheat is processed, the leftovers, they are mixed with the cover of the bran, that is the porridge. Now the porridge, it has high concentration in energy. It helps the animal to be more energetic. Yeah.
Okay. Does it also contain carbohydrates in it?
It has carbohydrates in it. That is carbohydrates.
Just like the normal wheat that we know.
Yeah, the normal wheat that you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us about now the dairy meal. You have told us so many things are in the dairy meal. I want you to tell us the importance of each and every component that is in this dairy meal. This is the dairy meal.
This one is the dairy meal. This is the dairy meal. First, it has the maize jam. Maize jam, it is in 100, when you do in 100 kgs, maize jam is 50 per, it is 50.
50%?
It is 50%. Then you have the sunflower, which is about 20%. You have the bran, which is about 10%. Then you have the soya, which is about 10%. And now you have the supplements like the lime.
No, before you go so much, when you mean soya, does it mean the soya beans or?
The soya cake.
The soya cake?
Yeah.
Where do you get the soya cake from?
I get the soya cake from Timao, where they do about where they are processed. It is where I buy my soya cake. I come it with here, the raw materials.
Like I mean the soya cake, where do you get it from? You know, like the pollard, you have told us you're getting it from the wheat. What about the soya cake? Where is it gotten from?
The soya cake is gotten from the soya bean.
Soya bean?
Yeah.
The bean itself or the leaves?
The bean itself.
The bean itself.
The bean is harvested, then it is roasted to remove the oil content in it, and then the soya cake is the leftovers of the after it has been roasted.
Okay, just like the canola. Yeah. The canola seed, they extract the oil, and then now they use the canola.
Yeah.
For the dairy meal, does it also need the canola?
Yeah, it needs some canola.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you are telling us about the other supplements that are in the dairy meal.
Yeah, you need to have the dairy premix.
What is that?
Dairy premix is a supplement. It is high in phosphorus and calcium. Then you have the lime. This is the lime. This one is rich in calcium. It helps to boost the bones, to give the bones, to make the animal bones to be strong.
Yeah.
And when you milk a cow, the milk contains a lot of calcium and phosphorus. Now, you need, after your milk, you need to supplement the animal with the calcium that it has lost.
Yeah, so that it cannot be weak.
So that it cannot be weak. Also from the milk fever.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we now done with the dairy meal completely?
Yeah, we have done with the dairy meal.
Okay.
Then I have the formula you should give your dairy meal. When you have a dairy meal and your cow is producing like 20 liters, the formula that you should use must say 20 minus 7, that will give you 13.
Yes.
13 divided by 2, it will be around 6.5 kgs.
Yes.
So your cow should eat 6.5 kgs of concentrate the whole day.
The whole day.
Yeah. If your cow is producing 10 liters per day and you want to know how to give it, you say 10 minus 7, that will be 3. Then 3 divided by 2.
1.5.
Your cow must eat 1.5. But if you want it to produce more, you must give it more concentrates.
Okay.
Okay.
That is very key, guys. Take note on that, because most people ask me what kind of ratio should I give the concentrate. Now they have gotten the ratio right.
That is the ratio.
That is the ratio that you should consider when giving dairy meal to your cows.
Yeah.
I think, guys, we've heard about how the dairy meal is produced, but I would also want to know if there are some other supplements that the dairy farmers need. Is there any other supplement apart from the ones that we've talked about?
There are some the dairy cubes. There are the mineral supplements, like the mineral supplements. There are many companies. Yeah. Yeah,
there are so many mineral supplements, guys, for the salt.
When you are searching for a mineral company, look for a mineral company that the salt is high phosphorus and high calcium. They should be above 30%.
Okay.
That is 40% and above, yeah.
What is the importance of this phosphorus that we are talking about over and over again?
Yeah. They are rich. They have when you are milking a cow, the milk contains phosphorus and calcium and high milk. Now you must supplement the cow again with with the calcium and the phosphorus that it has lost. You must gain it when you give it the minerals.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, like if you've watched the previous video, I think you can see some of the supplements that I sell. There is one that is called Mine Leak Mineral Block. There is the block whereby you give a cow when you want it to get on it faster. There is one when you need to dry your cow. There is also another one for supplementing for increase of milk, and there is one just for the general cows. So now we have talked about the dairy cows.
Yeah.
What about the young calves? Do they also need the supplements?
Yeah, they need the supplements.
Which supplements do they need?
They need the cubes, and they need you must give them some maize germ when it is mixed with the sunflower, and when it is mixed with the mineral supplements. Yeah.
So the cubes, at what stage do you give a calf the cubes?
After it has completed taking milk, you can give them the cubes.
The dairy cubes.
Yeah.
Okay. And after the cubes, what else do we need to give the calves?
The calves, you need to vaccinate them. Only to vaccinate them and give them a complete meal. That is good feeds.
So there is no other concentrate for the calves apart from the cubes.
No, you can give them when it grows. You can give them you can mix the brands.
The bran mix.
The bran mix. You can give them the bran mix. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does it help when you give the bran mix? What does it help?
The bran contains a lot of carbohydrates, which is essential for giving the animals energy. That helps the cells to grow. And you can give them. There's some locally available like the sasbania. You have the sasbania. You have the mulberry. You have these ones are rich in protein. They are natural, and you find them locally. You have the Sambel-Sans. Now you can also give them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's about it for the cows.
Yeah.
So guys, in my videos you also see I talk about the chicken, and I know most chicken farmers are also interested to know more about the kind of feeds that they need for their chicken. So I think now you tell us about the chicken feed formulation.
Yeah, I'll tell you about the chicken feed formulation. Yeah.
So we start with the chicks.
Yeah.
The 1 day old chicks.
From the 1 day old to 1 month, you give them the starter. This is the starter. It's called the starter. It's in pellet form, the small. This helps the chicks you give the chicks from one day to around that to 4th week. Then after you given them the 4th week, you give them the growers.
After the starter, what now do we give the chicks?
The chicks, you give them this one is the grower.
From what stage?
After 1 month, after the 4th week, until when they start to rear the first egg. After the 4th week, they give them the growers.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if it is for the broiler?
Yes.
For the broiler, they don't lay eggs.
Yeah.
For the broiler, they feed on the same.
They feed on the growers. The broiler growers is has high protein, and they feed through it completely until they grow, until they mature.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for all the chicks, whether it is layers or broilers, they just feed on the same types of feed.
Yeah.
So what are the components of the growers, Marsh?
Yeah. The growers, as you can see it has a maize germ.
Yes.
You can see maize germ. You can see there is a rice porridge.
Yes.
You can see there is a sunflower cake.
Yes.
There is a soya cake. There is the fish meal. That is the fish.
Yes, you can see there is a omena here.
There is fish, and then there is the ochonga, and then you have the daga, daga from the ocean, and then you have the bran. You have the wheat bran and the borat. Yeah. Then you have some mineral supplements like the lime is there.
It is also here.
And the melatonin, is also there.
Okay.
Yes.
So, apart from the growers now, what else?
After you have given the growers, until you see the chicks have laid their first egg, then you change the fish to the chicken layers. This one is the layers. The layers, It has many components because it helps the chicks, it helps the barns, the chicken to lay more eggs so that you can achieve a mature hen should lay to 330 eggs until it matures kabisa. Now you should give them proper layers so that they can achieve that optimum of 300 eggs to 400 eggs to this one is meant for, this one the only thing that it is under it is the layers premix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we are done with the chicks feeding.
Yeah, I'm done with the chicks feeding.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's about it today. I hope you've learned a few things and or so much things. I've learned a lot about animal feeds in general. And I really appreciate Lewis for giving me your time. Thank you so much for giving me your time.
Okay.
I hope you viewers, you've learned about the feeds and what you need to consider for a good animal feed and the kind of ration that you need for your livestock and your chicken so that they can increase their productivity. So guys, don't forget to like the video, comment down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel for this and more episodes. So guys, till next time, see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.